Alright, you landlubbers. Naval mode is back in full swing, but some of you silly sausages don't seem to grasp a few things. Here are the do's and don'ts of Naval Holdfast. The common and feared sight of many a crew and captain is to witness some landlubbers spawn in on their ship and start loading all the cannons. Instead of hold fast, you blow up fast. A loaded cannon, if hit, will explode and deal lots of damage to your own ship, and one less cannon for you to use when you finally see an enemy ship. Let your captain call out a side to load and leave the other side unloaded. The captain sees where the enemy is and will let you know. On that note, we don't call the sides left or right side, we call them port and starboard, and be happy about it, because the historically accurate way is larboard and starboard, which is simply confusing. So, port and starboard it is. They are unambiguous references that are independent of a mariner's orientation. If you're so unlucky to get a French captain who refuses to speak English, you might also want to know bâbord and tribord or whatever. Silly snail eaters. What we see here is the port side, and on the port side we can look to the left or the right. This is simply to let cannoneers know where to aim. And here we have starboard side of the ship. Again, we can call out left or right to let cannoneers know where to aim. Now, if you did the silly and loaded a cannon on the wrong side, the only correct thing to do is fire it safely into the sea right away. Let's move on. It's all fun to be on a cannon and fire it at ships, but try at least to make sure the ship has a different flag flying than your ship. You want to sink the ships of the opposing team, not your teammates. That is just silly. Another thing, don't load up bloody grape shot. It's basically useless at sea and highly circumstantial. For the most part, load a round shot, as this is what will sink an enemy ship. If you know what you're doing, you could possibly venture a chain shot instead. And a final thing for this time. If you're waiting for a cannon to reload or in general don't have some pressing issue to deal with, keep an eye on your captain. Captains are often the target of assassinations. Someone might stealthily swim up the length of the ship and climb up to the captain where he stands at the helm and kill them, and bugger up any tactical sailing he might be trying. When steering a ship, the captain spends most of his time in third person of the ship and won't have a clue if they're about to get a sharper baguette up their backside. Sometimes these assassins can create proper chaos on a ship, making sure that no one can sail it or use its cannons, effectively taking it out of combat, making it easier for their own team. Alright, now you're hopefully not going to be a complete utter landlubber when you join Naval Holdfast. Now get out there, crew a ship, and achieve naval supremacy.